Today, we're going to read a passage called Families. We're going to be working on comparing and contrasting different kinds of families. Remember, to compare and contrast means to talk about how things are the same or alike and how they are different. After we read this story, we are going to talk about some of those similarities, some of those differences. Then you guys are going to be taking a very short 4-question quiz. Okay, so make sure that you guys are paying attention and really listening. Okay, so it's called Families. I'm going to have it read it to you. I want you to think about how these families are the same and how these families are different.
Families. We see many kinds of families. Some families are big, other families are small. Some families live together, but other families live apart. Some children live with their moms, while others live with their dads. Families are alike in some ways. Families give us food to eat and give us clothes to wear. Our families also take care of us when we are sick. We get love from our families too.
All right, so the first 2 paragraphs talk about how families are different. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, grab my, no, I don't want my highlighter. Let me see if I can grab a pen. I'm going to underline how families are different in blue. Okay, so here we go. It says, we see many kinds of families. Some families are big, other families are small. Okay, so that's telling you how those families are different. Some families are big, other families are small. Okay, so there's a difference between families. It says some families live together, but other families live apart. Okay, now I want to point out a signal word to you guys. The word but signals a difference. Okay, so that word is a signal word. It tells you how these families are different. Some families live together, some families live apart. Okay, all right, let me go back. It says some children live with their moms. Ooh, it is hard to draw in a straight line. Okay, while others live with their dads. So that is also a difference. And if you remember, we've had this signal word before, the word while. That is a signal word saying that there is a difference there, okay? Some families live with their moms, while others live with their dads, okay? Look at all those differences among families. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about how families are the same. And I'm going to underline the similarities in red, okay? So it says some families are alike in some ways. Families give us food to eat and give us clothes to wear. Ooh, where'd my pen go? There it goes. Okay, so that's a similarity. Okay, that's how families are all the same. They give us food to eat and they give you clothes to wear. Okay, our families also take care of us when we are sick. Okay, that's a similarity too. That's how all families are the same. We get love from our families too. Okay, so those are all ways that families are the same. They give you food, they give you warm clothes to wear. Families take care of us when we are sick, and they give us love. And then I know it's already highlighted, but this word too, remember that was a signal word that we learned earlier. That word too, T-O-O, indicate that's a signal word that tells us that they are, either comparing or contrasting, all right? Okay, so now that we've read some similarities and some differences among families, I want you guys to go ahead and take that 4-question quiz. on Google Form. And I also want you guys to make sure that you guys are using this poster. I also attached the poster so that way if you guys need to go back, you can. Okay, so the poster should be there as a PDF too. So that way if you guys need to go back and find the answer when you're filling out that quiz, you can. Okay, all right.